wearing black pants, so if you pee yourself, you're fine. But it's great. It's great. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be great. I love you. I love you, Dank. I love you.
Well, if he tries to attack me, you got my back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I'm not too convinced with that. Yeah, you're giving me.
No. Yeah.
You know,
right, Marlon?
Right.
Exactly. Yeah, we were talking about that. Exactly. He looks great. Yeah. Good. Do great.
I have a bad feeling you don't have my back.
I have your back.
I thought we were the all-in-ones.
We are the only ones. You're all-in-one Dank. I'm all-in-one Michael Fane. We're the all-in-ones. Of course, I got your back.
Not if Gangone messes me up.
I mean, I just have to stretch first. Obviously, gotta lace up my boots and everything.
Okay.
I'll be there in no time, of course.
Right.
Hopefully.
Okay. Now you made me feel better.
Exactly. I got your back. All
right. All-in-one Michael Fane, everybody. Make sure you follow Michael Fane.
Thank you.
Ultimate athlete J-Rod, how you feeling after that match, huh?
Hey, I feel great. I'm still OVW Women's Champion, so I can't complain. But I don't know if you saw it. I technically should be champion.
You should.
Double champ.
You should be double champ, yeah.
So, hey, I may be back, and, I may have to take the strap from here with me.
All right, what about Ruthless Lala staring you down at the end, huh?
Hey, Ruthless Lala, she may be ruthless, but she hasn't met the dark side of J-Rod.
All right, what's next for J-Rod after here?
Hey, I'm trying to think because I'm confusing all my weeks, all this travel. I mean, WrestleCon eventually, but I'm each weekend doing different bookings and different opportunities. I was in Minnesota yesterday with MAW, but hey, making it happen, and you'll see me around.
All right, thank you for a moment of your time. J-Rod.
Let's go. You already know.
Look, Sage is actually going to plug it himself. All right, let's go. Show him that new merch.
Oh, the new ball shirt. We got this slime man throwing a slime ball.
That is awesome. Look at that thing.
Heck yeah, going to be at all our live shows. So hop on down to NYWC. We got NWA on tour next weekend.
Yes.
Go online if you want to see all the dates. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
And hard times coming up.
Hard times coming up. It's some hard times for the slime balls over at NWA. We're trying to get some gold. Stay tuned to see what the balls are up to on Tuesdays on X, 6:05 p.m. Matches have also been open on YouTube. If you missed, you want to check the channel. You don't got X. Check some YouTube. Thank you, Papa Dank.
Hey, thank you, Sage.
Thank you, sir.
Slime Ball Sage over here. Make sure you follow Slime Ball Sage.
Heck yeah, thank you.
All right. NWA superstar Slime Ball Sage.
Trained me, shown me guidance, are on these walls, and it feels bizarre and surreal to be joining.
The hottest guys.
He's broke. He's got more bling than my pickup.
Hey, Mondo, what is up, brother?
Jacked in tan, that is, Papa Dick. You gotta get it right. Jacked in tan.
He's an outright kind of guy. But listen, we got Slime Ball City.
Ebony is trashy. Dolly, what are you doing? Scream Queens is what I like it, Dark Papa Dick. You don't? Are you scared of the Dark Papa Dick?
It's great. It's great. I can't wait. That Titan has left. Mark my words, Harry.
I'm doing great. How are you?
We just talked to O'Shea.
And this is cool. Now I'm not only athlete, but
very spicy.
You got the dirt.
I'm always making a name for herself and let everybody know all about your merch right now.
I'm gonna try to get through to her. That's my motivation.
Buy 100 of them at 87 cents each. That's $8.07, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
I wish I could.
Right here, how you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing fine.
I lost my voice because of a huge choke slam. You'll see that. I'll post it. I'm sorry about that.
Welcome to Beyond the Barricade. I am your host, Papa Dank, and this is two podcasts right now. Let me bring to you my very special guest, the one, the only Big Booty, Judy.
Hey,
Hi.
What's up?
What's going on tonight?
Not much. I literally just got done coaching CrossFit, which is my other passion besides wrestling.
Awesome. And what state are you in?
I am in Alabama, Huntsville, Alabama.
Alabama. I am all the way up here in Long Island, New York.
Dang.
It's far. It's far. All right. Let's start off with you got a match you got coming up.
I do.
Action Wrestling. You're going up against Kaya McKenna.
Yes.
Right there. Tell me about this match coming up.
Okay, so I debuted Action, I think 2 weeks ago. I did a little pre-match show. They liked me there, so I got to go up against Jameson Shook. Didn't win there, but they want to see me back, and I'm facing Kaya, and that is a big deal for me. I'm excited for this match. She's quite the athlete.
She really is. Now I know Kaya from being up in New York, and man, she's tough.
Yes, I think she's a good witch. So,
she's the good witch. Yes, she'll put a spell on you. Watch out.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear. I think she will actually be my 4th female I've fought against. I normally fight men.
Wow, you're 4th. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm still very green, but like I'll fight anybody. Like I think I fought a skunk one time.
A skunk?
A skunk, yes, over at TWE. Yeah, that was exciting.
Was he the toughest opponent, the skunk?
He was the stinkiest.
He was
for sure. He tried to spray me with that tail. Yeah.
Yikes. That sounds like a nightmare.
Yes. Yep. So I fought undead. I fought big guys, little guys, girls.
Okay.
Yep.
You'll fight anyone.
Anyone, really.
Okay. All right. Out of all the opponents you fought so far, who was the toughest?
The toughest? Let's see. I would say, okay, so as far as match-wise, I think my best one was probably my first one I did. It was with New Japan Chase Owens.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was pretty special.
Okay. Good deal. Who are some opponents you want to get in the ring with in the future?
In the ring with, man, I think I would love to be with Kenzie. That would be Kenzie Page.
Kenzie Page? Okay.
That would be incredible. Like, that's my first goal right now is to wrestle in the NWA.
Awesome. Good stuff. What about Kylie?
Huh? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Kylie, Kenzie, either or. Like, I would love to wrestle them.
All right. Kylie, I've seen around up here too in the Northeast recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think she moved up there, maybe. I don't know.
I'll tell you later. All right.
I don't know the full deal, but yeah, that's awesome. Like, I can't wait to go up there. I'm slowly getting my way up. So I did started wrestling about a year and a half ago. So Alabama. So I wrestling there at RCCW.
Okay.
My trainers are Barry Koloff and Jimmy Cicero. And Cicero was trained by Ivan Koloff. So
wow.
I wrestle like an old school
wrestler, huh?
Old school jobber, I guess you say, but I mean, I just like to work and I like that style.
Okay. Now, have you studied some of the old school wrestling?
Yes.
Wrestlers, actually?
Yes.
Who are some of your favorites?
So right now, Ricky Steamboat. I really try to do some of my moves just in homage to him. Yeah, so my trainer is big into like watch wrestling, watch old school wrestling, not just the new stuff, but
right.
Yeah, like that's what they want to keep me going back to because you don't see that often now. And it's safe. And like one of my tag partners is Action Mike Jackson. And he's 75 years old and he's still doing it. And I'm like,
wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's doing something right. Like he can still get in the ring, roll around.
Have you got a chance to see Queen of the Ring?
I haven't. I've been meaning to. I know it came out like the 7th, and I had a show that day, and just been crazy busy. But I cannot wait to see it. Like, man, yeah, who's the actress that's wrestler that's in it?
The wrestler,
the wrestler that's in it.
Tony Storm and Camille's in it.
Camille, yes. So I love Camille. Like, I just like what she believes in. I like her style.
Right. Former NWA Women's Champion as well.
Yes, like, yeah, she's one of the people I look up to for sure.
Yeah. SICW Wrestling. Hi, how are you? Herb Simmons, owner of SICW, coming up FanFest 3 in St. Louis, Missouri in May. Make sure you check them out. SICW.org. Talk about old school wrestling. That is old school wrestling.
Yes. Yes.
100%.
Yep.
It's got some greats. That's where I met and actually runs the school. Cowboy Bob Orton.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. Good stuff. All right, David, what you got for me? Hi, Judy. We'll be coming to Long Island in the summer, I hope.
Yes. I've been talking to him.
Maybe.
How we get on this podcast. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I was talking to him too, and he's hyping you up. So
yes.
he's
I'm very excited of what we can do together.
Good stuff. He's a good guy, and he's helped a lot of people out, actually, including me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm his biggest client. I buy all my figures from him. So.
Oh, really?
I got to keep them going.
I don't have quite the collection y'all have. I think I've got a Game of Thrones, and I got a pop of me. It's some Transformers. That's about as collectible as I get.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one that you have?
My favorite one? Let's see. I really like my Transformer stuff. I'm like
such a big Transformer person. Okay.
Yes.
My favorite Transformers is, besides the regular movies, the animated one that they made.
Oh, really?
In the past, not the new one, the original one.
The original one.
Where Galvatron comes.
Yes.
That is my favorite animated film, believe it or not.
That's awesome.
It's a good show, and good stuff coming up. All right. Where did you come up with your name?
Okay.
You've been getting a lot of attention with that name, but people knowing you're coming on the podcast, like, who's that? Who's that?
Yeah. So before wrestling and all that, like, it was probably during college. I was a big party girl. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Big party girl, and I just loved to dance at the clubs, and I was a lot larger, didn't really have the same healthy lifestyle, so I was like a big girl just dancing, this white girl dancing, and I got the name Big Booty Judy. So my friends call me that, and at the time when I met my now ex-husband, but when I met him, and he took me to his best friend's house, who's Conrad Thompson, and I introduced myself as Big Booty Judy, and I did a cannonball in his pool, and from then on out, that name just stuck forever. And that's what everybody been calling me. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. So the rest around here, I mean, he's on the radio, and I kind of had a radio thing. So I just kept it because that's what everybody knew me as in Huntsville.
That's awesome. Good stuff. Some of your goals in wrestling for this year.
This year, NWA.
Right.
The big goal. I've got a few things lined up. Another immediate goal is to wrestle outside of Alabama. Which I have done. I've done Georgia and Tennessee, and talking with David, after May, I plan to go up north.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, wrestling outside the States. One of the guys that trained me, Adam Priest, like really pushed me to get outside my little bubble, like comfort zone. It's like, you should try this promotion, TWE in Red Bank, Tennessee, and that has been a huge, huge help. Just like learning to like put matches together. Like they've just been such a huge help for me. Like I'm still very green, even like the wrestling psychology. I never grew up watching it. It was something my ex-husband introduced me to, and I just fell in love with the community. Just like CrossFit is my community, and then finding another community just as awesome. I was like, I just want to do this. So yeah, they've really helped me like understand wrestling.
Okay. Now, do you do some like? Actually, you already answered that tape study. All right. Some of your goals, like, do you want to go overseas maybe one day?
I would love to. Like,
And if so, where?
England would be awesome. I saw there was that 16 karat tournament in Germany that looked amazing. Yeah.
I didn't even know there was a 16 karat tournament in Germany. Okay.
Yeah. Japan would be in like probably my first goal.
First choice.
Yeah.
All right. I see the puppy in the background.
Yes, I have lots of dogs. Yeah, that's just one of them.
Okay.
I rescue dogs, and she's one of them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good stuff. I'm more of a cat guy myself. I got two.
I love cats.
One sleeping over here on the table. I don't know where the other one is.
Yeah, I wish I could have cats. I got one dog that she hates cats.
Yeah. Oh man.
Otherwise, I would have a lot more, a lot more pets.
How many dogs do you have?
So I have 3 of my own, and then I share one with my ex-husband. And so currently I have him. So I've got 4 dogs in the house.
Wow. It's a lot of food for them.
Yes, I got 4 dogs, 2 chickens, and a tarantula.
Wow. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now my friend has chickens as well, and she eats the eggs.
Yes, it's like gold right now.
Yeah, I know. She gave me like a couple, and they're really small. They're not like the ones you see at the supermarket. I'm like, are these eggs? And then they were all covered in like hair or something. I don't know what.
Yeah, you don't have to refrigerate them.
That's what she told me. She said, you don't have to refrigerate it unless you clean it off. Then you have to.
Right. That's why they were dirty, because they have like a film on them that protects them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, my son ate him, I believe. I didn't even get a chance to eat him.
Oh dang! Yeah,
he ate him up.
So good.
I'm gonna have to try some more. I'm sure she'll bring me some. She's got goats too.
Oh wow, I would love a goat.
Yeah. I'm supposed to go visit her because she's a coworker, and she said, "You just come stop by, moving my boyfriend and stuff." But after that, you stop by. I'm like, all right, sounds good to me. So I'm gonna go do that. All right. Enough about me. Let's talk about.
Yeah, no, I love it. I mean, homesteading is another. Like, I have many hobbies.
Awesome.
I love homesteading. I love like trying to be resourceful, and you make it yourself. It just tastes better.
What other hobbies do you have?
CrossFit.
CrossFit.
CrossFit's one of them.
That's tough.
Yes, that's
something I can't do. I can do the gym, but I cannot do CrossFit. Are you kidding me?
I've got athletes that are 70 years old that
really
can do it. Yes.
That CrossFit?
Yes.
I mean, I do want to get thinner. So
it's the best way.
That's what Seth Rollins does.
He does.
Yeah.
Him and Becky, yeah.
Yeah, him and Becky. I don't think she did it in the beginning. I think she did it when she started dating him or something.
Probably, because usually if you're dating a CrossFitter, they're going to bring you to CrossFit.
Oh, really? Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's we get criticized that it's a cult, but it's like, I mean, we love it. We're in the gym all the time.
You can't say wrestling's a cult if you love wrestling and you want to be a wrestler. Right?
It's different. It's definitely.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. Yeah. So CrossFit. My animals. I like to work on vehicles. I got a few old cars. I got an old Jeep, old Tacoma. I like to nerd out. I'm an engineer, so that's what I like to do. I like fixing things and designing things.
Good stuff. All right. What's Serena say? What female wrestler style do you say more suits your wrestling style?
A female? Oh man, that's hard because I try to be more like a dude. Like, okay, so image-wise, Rhea Ripley, like the strength and I don't know, just a powerhouse kind of build. Camille, powerhouse.
Camille, okay. Definitely got to watch Queen of the Ring.
I know, I cannot wait.
Her part is pretty big. You don't see it in the trailers, but she has a big role in that film.
Really?
Yeah, she does have a big role. 100%. Bigger than Tony's.
Oh, really? Dang,
yeah, her role is bigger. Yeah. When you watch the previews, you think, oh, wow, Tony's got a big role, and Camille's is bigger.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that's highlighting female wrestling. Like, that is amazing. Like, there's so few females, especially down the South. That's why I wrestle men. I mean, it's fun too, but there's hardly any women.
I just learned her story. I didn't know her story at all. I mean, I heard of her, but I didn't know her story. And then when I saw it, I'm like, man, she was really a pioneer.
Yeah, back then that was wild.
Dude, that's the 30s.
Yes, like I can't even imagine what people thought. Like, I mean, there's a little down in the South. It's kind of like, oh, you shouldn't lift heavy. You're gonna look like a dude. You shouldn't do CrossFit. You're gonna look too masculine, or and to be doing that in 1930s, that is wild.
It's wild. 100%. What does David say? J-Rod and Janai Kai, maybe them as your opponents one day?
I would love to tag with J-Rod. I met her in Nashville not too long ago. Yeah, that would be killer. She is an athlete.
She's pretty cool too.
Yes.
She really is. Yeah, I got a chance to talk to her when she was up here in Long Island, and she was really nice. Big things from J-Rod. All right. Hold on. Serena says, I can see Camille versus you. That match would be true.
Woo! That'd be fire. That'd be quite a match.
Powerhouse match.
Yeah. Locking up like bulls. Dang. That would be, gosh, that'd be so cool.
Okay. NWA is doing some big things. They have they have Natalia coming up.
Yeah.
WWE. That's huge.
That is so crazy.
They don't lend their talent out like that.
No, so that's wild that they're doing that, like helping like branch those two brands together.
Yeah, good stuff. That TNA.
Yes,
good stuff.
The partnerships is really really cool. Even that WWID letting those wrestlers still get like work for WWE, but still go around and work the indies.
And they just put out a post saying that you can book them for your indie show.
Yeah, and that's
I think that's awesome. They might make more money, and then when the WWE's are like, all right, we'll give you this, they're like, yeah, I make more than that now.
Yeah.
That's huge. And then they got the titles, the WWID titles.
Yeah. So I feel like
that's huge. Defended in the indies.
Yeah. So I feel like it's an exciting time to be in indie wrestling right now. Like everything seems like it's popping.
It is popping. I mean, I can see the crowds are getting bigger and bigger.
Yes.
When you go to the shows. It's crazy. Good stuff. Type of match you want to be in that you haven't been in yet?
A match that I haven't been in yet?
Yes.
A type of match or just a
type of match? And then we'll choose your opponent after.
Okay. Well, I'm booked for a Lucha Libre in Nashville. So that's a new style, a new type of wrestling, a different audience.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right. Who would you like to be your first opponent in that type of match? In the Lucha style match?
Oh, gosh.
Now, remember, since you wrestle mostly men and women, it could be anybody.
I know. I mean, I don't know any females at the top of my head, but a small one would be cool. I feel like we could do some crazy stuff.
Okay.
Like.
All right. Anybody come to mind specifically?
No, not really.
Okay. What about Ray Phoenix? What if we got Ray Phoenix?
Oh gosh, that'd be crazy. I'm just thinking like
he's free now. He's free now, right now.
That would be wild.
He'd walk in, he'd be like, "Oh shit, it's Ray Phoenix."
Yeah,
I'm gonna mark out.
Today, bro. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna mark out right now, Ray Phoenix. Who would you mark out to if you saw?
A wrestler?
Yeah.
I don't see. That's hard because, like, before I got into wrestling, like, my ex-husband like introduced me to the best of the best. Like I've hung out with the Flair family many times. I mean, I've met Ricky Steamboat, the Rhodes family.
Wow.
Who else did I meet?
Did you get a chance to interact with Cody?
Yeah.
Did he give you any good advice?
I wasn't wrestling then, but I helped him at StarCast when he first started AEW.
Okay.
Yeah. So like
that was huge.
Yeah. So as far as like marking out, I mean, I really meeting people that are the masters of their craft is just amazing. Like the best of the best. So
right.
Yeah, I think person I would have loved to meet would have been China. Yeah, like that's the image I would like to be, like that just strong, badass figure.
Okay.
I would love to have had a conversation with her.
That's good. Hopefully they put her in the Hall of Fame soon.
Yes,
she definitely deserves to be there.
Yeah.
100%. Someone over on Instagram asked, "How is Conrad? Met him once. He seemed really nice."
He is one of the most generous people you'll ever meet.
Right.
Like insanely intelligent. Yeah, coming from basically nothing to build what he has now is incredible. Like yeah, came from nothing and just can sell anything. Could sell anything to you, but just an incredible human being and a great friend.
Awesome. Now, did you get a chance to see it? I know he has a great belt collection, title collection.
Yes.
And originals, not replicas.
Nope. He's got a lot of collection of everything there.
What was the best? Since you were there, I gotta ask. But what was the best collectible you thought that he had? Was like, oh man, this is really cool.
So on my wedding day, when we came out to the reception, I got to wear the purple robe that Ric Flair had.
Oh my god,
that's probably the coolest.
That is like really cool. I thought you were gonna say, yeah, I saw this great whatever mask or something. It was really cool, blah blah. I didn't expect you were coming out with Ric Flair's robe that he wore.
I think it's no, I don't have it here. They took it apart. They put it in that video game. They cut it up, and so everybody can have like a little piece of it.
They cut it up?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my god!
So if you bought the PlayStation game, you got a piece of that robe.
Oh, when they did the yeah, they got the Funko Pop of him.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah, I have that pop. I'm like, oh wow.
Yes.
Maybe it did come with it.
Yeah.
I know. I bought the game, not even for the game. I bought it for the pop.
Correct.
Big Funko guy.
Yeah.
Well, I just picked up. I just saw on the website the Zelina Vega signed one.
Yeah.
I had to get it. I'm like, shit. This is her first pop I've seen her sign anything, and I scooped it up.
So it was, the detail was like crazy. I mean, everything's handmade. It was so heavy.
Was it?
It was so heavy. Like putting it like on top of my dress. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's heavy, huh?
Came out to this. I was like, dang, this is a workout walking it.
You're probably drenched in sweat on your wedding day. Like, oh man, I'm sweating over here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you dry clean it. I was like, I wonder if they even wash this because it's just it's so delicate too.
Oh, you can't. You would never wash that. No way.
Yeah, I was like,
No way would you
I
ever
think
wash
about how nasty this thing
that.
is. But it was fine. It was very pretty, and I love purple. Like that's part. Like I wear purple in my gear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
All right. Serena says, I can see Camille versus you. That match would be true power.
Yeah, we'll make it happen.
Make it happen. Someone make it happen.
Yes. So I am friends with this guy. He owns a apparel company, Barbell Voodoo, and he is a sponsor of Tom and Camille.
Oh,
So,
okay.
like I have a connection there, so that would be.
Have you ever seen her like in person? Have you ever seen her in person?
I have not.
I have. I literally walked right past her, and she's like, I'm 6'3", and she's like a little bit taller than me. I'm like, man, she's tall. Holy cow!
I would be so small compared to her.
I was like, what the heck?
Dang.
I didn't expect her to be that tall, to be honest with you.
No, she doesn't look.
No, I mean, I've seen her obviously on TV. That was before AEW. She was still in NWA. I'm like, wow. I was left like very impressed by how tall she was.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And now that I've seen more of her work with AEW, and then she did the movie and all that, I'm like, wow, that was cool that I got to actually go near her. I was able to say hello to her, so that was cool.
Yeah, she seems like an awesome human being.
Yeah, she is pretty cool. Good stuff, man. Wow, Ric Flair's robe on your wedding day. Holy shit. I'm marking out over here with the robe.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
their whole family is awesome.
Awesome. Any Ric Flair advice, maybe? I know you weren't in the business then, but
I mean, really just talking to Ashley or Charlotte, just because you are the best at the top, you're
Right.
always trying to get better. Like, I think I was sitting at a table with her and Bruce Pritchard, and just her trying to pick his brain. So it's like, I mean, she's already made it, but she wants to continue to perfect her craft.
Yeah, 100%.
So I think that's really seeing these people that are still working, like they always want to get better, like not complacent.
Right.
They're always hungry. Like I think that's why they're there. So
That's good stuff. 100%. Now, who's your pick, Tiffany or Charlotte at WrestleMania?
Charlotte.
Yeah. That was a trick question.
Yeah.
All right, good stuff. All right, we talked about a lot of good stuff, goals and all that. Talked about hobbies. Favorite food. What's your favorite food?
Oh gosh. Do you follow me on Instagram at all? Do you see my stories?
I just started following your stuff, but I haven't seen anything.
So, okay. I love chocolate. I love food, but you wouldn't really see that in what I eat day to day. I'll make crazy combinations. Just to meet my macros. So I do ground beef, milk, and berries in a bowl.
Okay.
Or I'll do sardines, cottage cheese, pickles.
Sardines?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
They got great macros, or smoked oysters and hot sauce and probably cottage cheese. I just love cottage cheese.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. I think the craziest thing I've eaten recently, we had a lot of locusts come in the summer.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I read in the Bible one time, and so I ate one.
You ate a locust?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with honey.
Oh my gosh. And how was the experience?
It wasn't bad. It was crunchy, and I mean, It wasn't that bad. With honey, I was like, okay, I can see people eating this.
Okay.
Like, people eat it all the time in other countries. It's a great source of protein.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. I ain't gonna try it, but I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Crunchy locusts.
Yep.
Coming up next. All right. If you could give advice to someone coming into the business, what would it be? And yeah, what would it be actually?
What would it be? I would say listen. Like what I always I'm told by my trainers, Barry and Cicero, it is not about the moves. It's about telling a story. And in order to tell the story, you have to listen to the crowd and to your opponent. And if you're ignoring both of them or either one, you just don't give a good match. You can do all the moves in the world, and if the audience doesn't care, it doesn't even matter. So I would say that's the best advice I've been given.
Awesome. Judy, thank you for joining me tonight on the podcast. I appreciate you coming on. You definitely got to come back.
Yes, for sure.
And hopefully David, will bring you to Long Island so I can actually meet your person.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Let everybody know where they can follow you.
Okay, so on X, I am at Notorious BBJ. Facebook, I am Judy BBJ. And then Instagram, Notorious_BBJ.
And if anybody wanted to book you, where would they go?
You can DM me on either of those platforms. And I'll answer.
All right. Awesome. Thank you for coming on. And catch Notorious BBJ, Big Booty Judy versus Kaya McKenna at Masquerade Mashup Friday, March 21st. Make sure you get your tickets for Action Wrestling.
Awesome.
Good stuff. As for me,
I
got some stuff going on this weekend. Awesome. Some stuff, a little bit of stuff. We got the big event coming up right here in Brentwood, Long Island. And David, who you know, is bringing Janai Kai from DNS Wrestling Collectibles. She'll be at his table alongside the Starlet Champion and the Goddesses of War Champion, Amity LeVay. He'll be hanging out with David at big event. My friend Salvatore, Chris Salvatore Wrestling Promotions, got some AEW stars in the house. Butcher and the Blade, Claudio Castagnoli making rare appearance at a con. Odyssey Jones, WCW's Lash Thoreau, and Tegan Knox, who now goes by the name of Nixon Newell. Check him out. I think his pre-sales are over. Just gotta get it at the show. Kayfabe Cardboard is gonna have Jerry the King Lawler hanging at his table alongside Naomi Rosenblum, who does a lot of great art. Probably seen it on X. We'll talk after the show. And then I'm going to be hanging out with Titan Championship Wrestling stars. At my table, I have PJ Savage, the TCW champion, was recently seen on MLW. Big shout out to my boy PJ. Joey Conway, the cause of it all, the devil himself, will be joining me. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Frankie Picard, who is also a celebrity boxing champion, will be joining me as well. And then next week, so far, I have the Island Girl TT joining me. And from Mission Pro Wrestling, the current tag team champions, Nova Phoenix and Morgan Mercy. Woo!
Dang.
Man, I'm tired. I need some coffee, Judy.
Oh, yeah, that's what I drank. I was like, it's late, but I got to do it.
I got to get some coffee. I'm going to have to call my friend, Prince Nana, and get some coffee from him at PrinceNanaCoffee.com. Make sure you get your coffee from my pal, Prince Nana. He's such a great guy, 100%. No BS. So I got big event Saturday, and then I'm going to Titan Championship Wrestling presents the Heavyweight Invitational Tournament with NWA's Wrecking Ball. He's going to be there. And Donovan Dijak alongside the TCW stars and other stars from around the country coming out to participate in the tournament. A lot of stuff happening, Judy. A lot of stuff. All right, everybody. Oh, Notorious BBJ at next big event. Maybe. We'll see. Next big event will be in November.
That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing. Hint, hint, David. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see y'all next week. Judy, hang out for a moment.
All right.
Take care.